First game in the tournament in Kelowna, Axemen again. All right, starting off on the draw, we got Caden starting, Dallin, Jamie, Lewis, and Gray on the floor. Caden wins it out, Jamie tries to grab it. Caden hits it back. Looks like Lewis is going to be able to grab the ball. Can't seem to grab it. Phil's trying to get it. Ball loose. Still fighting for it here. Axemen finally get it. First pickup off the face-off. Axemen have it down low on the far side to the middle. Shot, Levi with the save. Levi over to Dallin. Dallin brings it up the floor. Hawks making a change. Pass it off to Eddie. Eddie brings it down the far side to the far corner, down to Keegan. Keegan has it, cuts to the middle. Shot, saved by Plains. Keegan grabs the ball. Loose ball foul, but Hawks already have the ball. Keegan starts with it, cuts to the middle, up top, over to Connor. Connor back to AJ, tips off his stick and over the glass. Axemen take over with the ball. Starting it with the goalie ball here. Axemen bring it up the floor. Down low in the corner. Ball gets loose. Back out front. Down to the close corner. Cut to the middle. Doesn't take a shot. Back over down to the far corner. Back to the middle up top. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Gets through, takes a shot, and scores. 1-0 Axemen. Caden back on the draw here. 17:32 left in the first. Gray grabs the ball off the draw. Ball gets loose. Loose ball foul. Hawks ball in the corner. Gray starts with it. Pass it over to Dallin on the close side. Dallin cuts to the middle. Shot. They're calling goalie mask there. Axemen take over. Lewis knocks the ball loose. Another Axemen player comes in and grabs it. Axemen bringing it down the floor to the middle. Shot saved by Levi. Levi passed it off to Jamie on the far side. Brings it up to center. Hawks making a change. Pass it off to Teo down low. Ball gets loose. Axemen pass it up. Get a bit of a break. Shoot and score. 2-0 Axemen. Caden on the draw. Axemen get the ball off the draw. Bring it down the far side. Up top, over to the close side, down low to the corner. Down low. Bringing it back up top, over to the far side. Shot. Shot got blocked there. 3 on the shot clock. I would say that was probably a shot clock violation before the goal went in, but Caden on the draw. 3-0 here. Need to stop the bleeding here. Allen steals it. Gets a shot on net. Save. Axemen bring it up the floor. Axemen have it on the far side. Down to the close side here. Cut to the middle behind the net. Pass. Lose the pass. There. Get it back. Ball tipped. Shot clock violation. Hawks making a change. Ty grabs it. Down on the far side. Down to the corner to Eddie. Eddie cuts to the middle. Backs up. To Nolan. Close side. Cuts to the middle. Axemen ball, bringing it up the floor. Shot miss. Ty grabs it off the miss, starts running it up the floor, pass it up to Eddie. Penalty coming up here. Better be a couple more on the Axemen on that one. Multiple punches thrown. Hard to believe that's going to be even. Oh. No, they're calling 5-minute penalty on us and 2 on them. Hunter has the ball on the close side, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. Gets a rebound, scores. 3-1. Caden on the draw here, 4-on-4 still. Minute 18 left on the penalty, first penalty. Axemen have the ball. Coming down 4-on-4. Ball tipped out. Axemen still have the ball. Over to the far side. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Missed the net. Keegan grabs it. HOKS making a change. Pass it up to Lewis. Lewis pass it off to Ty or Cole. Just bobbles a bit there. Axemen bringing it down. Stopped by the D. Shot. Save. Goalie ball. Levi has it. Pass it off to Teo in the corner. Oh, it looks like it was actually Axemen who got the 5-minute penalty. They put it up on the board wrong. Now the HOKS have a 3-minute power play here. Jamie has it in the corner. Back up to AJ. AJ to Connor. Connor pass it to Ethan. Tips off a stick over the glass. Axemen have the ball. Axemen bringing it up the floor. Pass it off. Ball gets deflected at center. Axemen still have the ball in the offensive zone. Back to the middle. Guy coming off the bench. AJ grabs it. Pass it up. Gets the Ty. Ty brings it down and misses the net. Dallin grabs it. And Eric in the middle. Over to Eddie on the far side. Back to Eric. Eric back to Dallin. Dallin down to Ty. Back to Eric. Gets a shot. Misses the net. Shot clock violation. Axemen ball. Axemen have the ball behind the net. Still going to kill off some time on the penalty. Bring it up top, down to the close side here. Over to the far side, ball gets loose. Eddie brings it up across center. HOKS making a change here. Right down to Teo in the corner. Teo back to AJ. AJ to Ethan. Ethan to AJ. Back to Ethan. Back to AJ. I don't know what we were doing there. That was an odd play. Saved by Levi. Ethan grabs the ball. Brings it up the floor. Back to Gray on the far side. Back to AJ. Down to Teo in the far corner. Back to Gray. Back to AJ. Back to Ethan. Legal hit by Axemen goalie. Illegal pick by Axemen. right, penalty by Axemen. Dallin in the close corner, back to Connor. Connor to AJ. AJ to Gray. Gray down to Eric. Connor in the middle. Couldn't get it to go. Just missed the net. Gray grabs it back. 11 seconds on the shot clock. Got to get a shot here. Get a reset. All over the glass. Axemen grab it. Bring it down. Pass it back. Eleven seconds on the shot clock. Hawks are getting a penalty. Ball loose. 2 seconds. Shot clock violation. .28 seconds left on the Axemen penalty, so 4-on-4 for 28 seconds, and then Axemen have about a minute and a half power play. Axemen score, maintains one of the both penalties. Hayden on the draw here. 4-on-4. Axemen's going to get their guy out. It's going to be 5-on-4 for 3 minutes. Jamie grabs the ball off the draw. Got to get across center. Pass it up to Lewis. Off the net. Hawks ball. Jamie starts with in front of the box here, over to Keegan, far side. Looking to kill 30 seconds here off the clock. Down to Lewis in the corner. Back to Keegan up top. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Down to Lewis in the corner. Good trip there. Called it a hold. Could have been a trip. Hawks getting a 4-on-4 play starting here at center. I dekes around his guy. Dekes around another guy. Gets a shot. Axemen grabbed the ball on the board. Ball somewhat loose. Axemen pass it up. Guy in the far corner misses the pass. Hawks are getting a penalty. Six seconds on the shot clock. Penalty on Hawks here. It'll be Kind of Axemen ended that period with a guy in the box, but also 5 players on the floor. All right, back for the second period. 31 seconds left on the Axemen penalty. 21 seconds left on one of the Hawks penalties, and 1:48 left on the other penalties. So in 31 seconds, Axemen will have a minute 20, minute 10 power play. Illegal push. Looks like that's Hawks ball. Jamie brings it down the side. Even for 10 seconds, and then Jamie has it, 12 seconds. Cuts through the middle, pass it back to Jeremiah, or Cole, sorry. Got a shoot there. Shot clock violation. Axemen have it up top, 5-on-4 power play. Back up top, down to the corner. Tap, far side, back up top. Far pass, doesn't connect. Back up top. 6 seconds. We go push. HOKS ball. Pass off a little bit. I can't handle it on the low pass. 15 seconds left on the power play. Back up top, 9 seconds. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Saved by Levi. Ty grabs it, brings it down. Partially. Axemen have it, bring it up, 17:46 left in the second. 5-on-5. Eddie steals the ball, brings it down. Axemen get it on a legal pick. Axemen bring it up across center. Far side saved by Levi. Axemen grab it. And pass it down in the corner. Back to the middle. Axemen have it. 4 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot scored. $16-11 left in the second. Jamie grabs it, cuts back, brings it up, Lewis in the middle, Lewis over to the far side to Dallin. Dallin cuts over to Gray, Gray down to Jamie. Dallin in the middle, errant pass, picked up by Axemen. Everybody making a change here, comes off the bench. Saved by Levi. Crease violation. Pass it up to Dallin. Dallin pass it off to AJ. Off the bench, down to Teo in the corner. Teo cuts to the middle. Back to Jeremiah. AJ grabs it in the corner. Deeks out front. Crease violation. Axemen ball. Axemen bring it out. Come up the floor. Back to the middle. Hawks are getting a penalty here. Another save by Levi. Penalty call. Axemen have it up top, close side, lose the ball. Jamie grabs it. That's it to Keegan. Keegan passes it up. Intercepted. Axemen have it. Shot, save, reset. They get it back. Axemen errant pass, bounces back to the blue line area. Another errant pass. Lewis grabs it behind the net. Got to get cross center. Gets across. Looking to kill some time. Minute left on the power play. Axemen ball. Axemen have it up top. Shot from far out. Misses the net. Gets the ball back. Another shot saved. 25 seconds left on the power play. Axemen still have the ball. 24 seconds on the shot clock. Another shot saved by Levi. Pass it off to Caden. Caden up to Cole. Penalty's over. 5-on-5. Hawks making a change here on the transition. AJ has it on the far side. Cuts back. Pass it over to Jeremiah. Shot. Couldn't quite get the rebound after it went over the, bounced off the boards. Axemen bringing it up the floor. Back up top. Far side. Shot from out. Blocked by Nolan. Jeremiah picks up the ball. It's hit on the board. Ball is loose. Keegan grabs it. Pass it up to Eric. Eric has it down low. Back to Eddie up top. Shot clock violation. Axemen bringing it up the floor. Making a change. Back over up top. Ball gets loose. Goes down the floor. goalie comes out of the crease, he's got to be willing to take a hit. And doesn't seem like he is. Looks like we got a power play coming up for Hawks. Just not sure what it is here. Looks like you got a couple guys in the box. Not sure what's going on there. Refs are talking out a bit here, see what's going on. Looks like it's a 2-minute power play. 5-on-4 for Hawks. .827. Eric has it down to Gray. Gray back to Eric. Eric back to AJ. AJ to Connor. Connor to Dallin. Dallin over top. Gray with the shot. Doesn't get.
Over, get over, get over!
Can't be called a trip when you just fall. Ball's loose. Dallin grabs it. Brings it up the floor. Dekes around. Dekes around his guy. Brings it up to Connor.
Nice.
Connor to AJ. Down to Eric. Shot. Loose ball foul. Box ball. There he is in the corner, back up there. We got 53 seconds left in the penalty. Gray back to Eric. Back to Connor. Ball gets loose. AJ has it, 9 seconds left on the shot clock. Eric has it, 5 seconds. Gets a shot. Reset. Fresh 30 for the Hawks. 22 seconds left on the penalty. Connor has it on the far side. Back to AJ in the middle. Shot. Saved by the goalie. Hawks get it back. Gray has it. Ball gets loose. Hawks get it. Power play's over. Gray brings it up the floor. Looking to make a change here. Eddie has it. Down to Teo. Teo cuts to the middle, looking to get a shot. Saved by their Axemen goalie. Ball loose. There it is. Axemen have the ball. Slow down, set up. Guy has it coming down the middle. Saved by Levi. Axemen have the ball. Outside. Shot saved by Levi. Oh. Errant pass over the boards. Axemen ball in front of the Hawks bench. Over to the far side. Errant pass by the Axemen. Goes down the floor. Goalie grabs it. Pass it back up. Guy in the middle. Shot saved by Levi. Shot by Axemen. Wide. Goes down the floor. Funny bounce off the boards there, off the stanchion. Axemen bringing it back up. Hawks get another penalty. Scores, no penalty. Nolan on the draw. Hawks get possession. Bring it down to the corner. Keegan has it. It's knocked down. Ball still. Not sure what's happening here total for penalties. Gonna be a few anyway. .255 left in the second. Just working through the penalties there. All right, Axemen are getting a 5-minute penalty, and a couple more penalties coming up. You can kind of hear what's going on here.
I'll stay because they're take Jackson out of your meeting. So, you on the bench? Yeah. Good luck. Another B's coach. Not the B though.
So it looks like Axemen got a penalty for cross-check while they're down. Hawks got up and hit his guy, and then one of their guys hit him. So looks like a 4-on-3 for Hawks coming up here.
He doesn't look as ridiculous now, but when he was 5, he looked like he was 10 or 12. His mom
Yeah, 4-on-3. Axemen had one too many on. AJ has the ball, brings it down. Eric in the corner. AJ back to Eric. Aaron pass. Not sure how this is 5-on-4. Not sure how it's 4-on-4 here. 5-on-4 now. I don't know what the heck happened there. That was a weird play. AJ has it. Over to Connor. Down to Dowlin. Over to Connor. Back. Ball loose. Connor grabs the ball. Connor back to AJ. AJ over to Connor. Connor down low. Back up to AJ up top. Saved by the goalie. Passed up by Axemen. Axemen grab it in the corner. Back up front. Bad shot over the glass. Hawks ball. Hawks bring it up the floor. Making a chain here. 5-on-5 again. Pass down to Eddie. Can't catch it. Axemen got a partial break again. Saved by Levi. Tails got it. Loses ball. Nolan grabs it. Tries to. Ball loose at center again. Axemen ball. Quick transition. Saved by Levi. 10 seconds left in the period. Ty has it. Back to Ethan. Long shot. Doesn't hit the net. End of the period. Coach is having a little talk with the refs here. Not sure what's going on. All right, back for the third period. Hawks are down 6-1. Need to start getting some goals to get back in this one. Hayden on the draw, wins it back. Dallin grabs it, takes it back. Back to Lewis. Lewis passes it up. Too far down the floor. Axemen goalie grabs it. He has an errant pass. Lewis grabs it back. Back to Gray. Gray over to Dallin. Dallin cuts to the middle. Shot. Ball loose. Jamie grabs it. There's a fresh 30. Dallin down to Nolan on the close side. Illegal pick. Axemen bring it up the floor. 3-on-1. Guy coming up high. Errant pass off the tip by Jamie. Far pass over to the far side. Ball is loose. Kind of hits the ref. Somebody's getting a penalty. Calling a cross check. Nobody knows for sure who's getting the penalty. I don't think that was the right call there, but calling a 2-minute penalty there for cross check. Axemen have it up top. Down low to the guy in front, far side. Misplay there. Don't get a shot. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Shot, save. Get the ball back. Shot, doesn't get through. Missed the net. Shouldn't have been a reset there. Axemen have it. Back to the close side here. Far side. Shot miss. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Minute left on the penalty. Shot blocked. 3 seconds. Saved. Another reset for the Axemen. 47 seconds left on the penalty. Axemen have it. Pass it around. 11 seconds. Stepped in the crease there. Should have had the ball back there on that one. Shouldn't be. Ball goes over the glass. Hits the roof. Hawks ball. Lewis brings it up the floor. Pass it off to AJ in the corner. Loses the ball, tries to get it back. Jeremiah gets it. Illegal pick. Axemen got the ball. Ball loose. Ball's loose. Axemen getting an unsportsmanlike for talking back to the ref. Hawks with the power play. AJ has it over to Eric. Eric back to AJ. Back to Connor. Connor down to Eric. Back. Dallin has it. Loses it. Gets it back. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Dallin. Back to Connor. Tries a shot. Doesn't get through. Shot clock violation. Axemen running the ball around, trying to kill the penalty. Connor, nope. Ball gets loose there. Errant pass. Back to Levi. Levi has it. Pass it up to Eddie. Eddie back to Ty. Back to Eddie. Tries a shot, doesn't get through. .42 left in the third period. 17 seconds on the penalty. Axemen have it in the corner. Guy slips. Ball loose. Axemen get it back. Has it in the corner. Pass it out. Saved by Levi. Pass it up. Ethan tries to make the pass, doesn't get through. Back to the goalie. Goalie makes a pass, doesn't get through. Over to Jeremiah. Shoots, just misses the net. Axemen grab it, make a long pass as well. Eddie intercepts the pass. Peeks back. Axemen ball. Down to the guy on the close side here. Shot, reset if they can, Hawks can get this ball back. Axemen grab the ball on the far side. Making a change, passing it off. Over to the far side. Far side. Caden grabs it off the errant pass. Pass it to Jamie on the far side. Jamie up to Keegan. Keegan down to Lewis. Lewis gets loose. Over to Connor. Connor back to Dallin. Save. They go pick. Hawks get the ball back. AJ has it over to Eric. Eric back to Dallin. Back to AJ. Ball gets knocked out of his stick. Axemen take over with bringing the ball down the floor. Axemen bring it back. Axemen have it in the far corner. Up pass up top, down to the close corner. Goes to the net. Shot save. Ball bounces out to center. Axemen grab it, get the reset. Have it on the close side up top here. Connor grabs the ball. Loose ball foul. Hawks get the ball back. Legal pitch. Axemen ball. Axemen have it on the far side. Ball loose in the corner. Ball loose in the corner. Guys got to keep their head on the swivel. They go push, pick, whatever you want to call it. Axemen getting a penalty for delay of game. Can't touch the ball after going to the other team. AJ has it. Over to Connor. Connor down to Dallin to Connor. Down to Gray. Calling another penalty here. Axemen 4-on-4 here. Minute, power play in a minute. Eddie intercepts the pass. 2-on-1 coming up. Nolan and Eddie. Goalie timeout. Hawks get the ball here after the goalie timeout. A little pushing in front of the net here. Jamie starts with the ball. Pass it off to Keegan. Keegan back to Ethan. Hawks getting a penalty here. Not sure what it is. like tell what's going on with the penalties here. Hawks get 4 minutes and starting 3-on-3, and then 2 seconds. Axemen get a guy out of the box to 4-on-3. On 3 power play for Axemen now.
I didn't realize.
He can pass it up to Lewis, gets across center. Does it to Cole. Good shot on net. 14 seconds here. Hawks get one out of the box, 4-on-4 for another minute. Shot blocked. Axemen recover. 5:45 left in the game. 38 seconds left on the first penalty. And Axemen get out for a 2-minute power play. KJ intercepts the ball. There's a one-handed shot, misses the net. A high shot to the head, no call there. Axemen getting a penalty here, holding. Yep. Basically 4-on-4 for roughly 2 minutes. Hawks get their guy out in 1:52. Four and four here, 4:55 left in the third. Eddie has it on the far side. Loose ball foul. Hawks get the ball back. Bounce it off to Eric. Eric in the corner. Ball's loose. Still loose. Hawks ball. Eric gets it in the corner. Back to Connor. Just can't get the pass to go. Dallin grabs it. Back to Connor in the corner. Over to Eddie. Eddie shoots, misses the net, goes all the way down the floor. 13 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot clock violation. Axemen bringing it up the floor. Missed the net. Back to center. Shot, save. Eddie's got the ball. Ball on the close side. Nolan grabs the ball. Axemen bring it up the floor. Shot off the mask. Should be goalie ball. AJ has it at center. Brings it down. Lewis has it. Aaron pass. Picked off by Axemen. Axemen bringing it up the floor.
Makes it for shots.
2:18 left in the game. Hawks have a 2-minute penalty. Axemen passing it around. Shot blocked. 16 seconds on the shot clock. Shot again, missed the net. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. 5. Levi has the ball. Got hit somewhere with that shot. .144 left in the game. Hawks start with the ball in the crease. Cole brings it up to center. Over and back. Axemen grab the ball. Axemen have it in the middle. Legal pick. Hawks ball. Connor has it. Cuts it up to Jeremiah on the far side. Kicks around a guy. Back to Ty. Need a shot here, guys. Need a shot. .36 seconds left in the game. Ty knocks the ball loose. Axemen grab it again. .19 seconds left. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Missed by Ty. Grabs it off the shot, comes up the floor past center. 2 seconds left in the game. Alright, that's a tough one to start the tournament. 6-1 loss to the Axemen. See you next time at 5 o'clock for